We're here on our first journey into the valley. We will be meeting with the lovely Mary Fanaro, who is quite the social entrepreneur. She has started and become the CEO of the humanitarian fashion brand OmniPeace, which has become quite the celebrity favorite around town. Mary has built a multi-million-dollar business while enduring her own fight with ovarian cancer. Let's see just how she does it. I'm so excited that we are here to talk to you today because I think, it's so inspirational that you've created this brand and this clothing line that also is helping causes, that it's a humanitarian effort as well as something that's fun, having to do with fashion.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if you could share with us a little bit about how you started OmniPeace, and why.
Well, OmniPeace it's a humanitarian fashion brand that donates 25% of its profits to charities promoting peace, education, human rights, and the end of extreme poverty by 2025 in sub-Saharan Africa. And I got the idea about 5 years ago, and I had just thrown the 10-year anniversary of the Hard Rock Hotel in Las Vegas. I was producing events in the entertainment industry. And I woke up Monday morning after that event. It was like, it took the span of a whole weekend in Las Vegas, and I woke up Monday morning and I was like, I can't do this one more second.
You may have said this about the Congo earlier. What's the most uncomfortable thing about that cause?
Well, the beneficiary of our proceeds this year is to build what's called the City of Joy, and I'm partners with UNICEF and V-Day, which is Eve Ensler, the creator of the Vagina Monologues, her organization. And they're raising money to build the City of Joy, which is a rehabilitation and a learning center for Congolese women and girls who are recovering from brutal rape and violence. It's not even about sort of building places that are helping women recover from this violence. It's about stopping the violence. Right? It's like, I don't want to put a Band-Aid on something. I want to go in and prevent the injury from happening.
You had ovarian cancer.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about how you care for yourself as a result of that experience.
I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in 2005, 2 weeks before I launched OmniPeace.
Wow.
So I had to go to, and they had scheduled my chemo, 2 weeks after. And I said, let's postpone it for 2 days. And I flew to New York and I launched OmniPeace with Naomi Campbell at Scoop in the Meatpacking District. And then I flew back and I launched it with Courtney Cox, who's one of my best friends, at Kitson, June 12th, 8 p.m. and started chemo June 13th, 8 a.m. I was on my way to the hospital and saw a guy wearing the OmniPeace t-shirt from the party the night before. And at that moment I thought, this is going to be okay.
So Mary, I love the OmniPeace logo. And I was wondering, what is the significance?
Well, I think the significance of the OmniPeace logo is the simplicity of it. I mean, if you look at it, it's a peace sign above Africa. So I can't think of anything more simple than peace in Africa. Peace as a result of putting food in people's stomachs. Peace as a result of having an education. Peace as a result of not having to walk, 8 miles to get water. Peace, not war, in Africa.
In terms of how it relates to yoga, first of all, you've got your logo on some yoga mats.
Yes, we do.
But also, just it's similar to me, like the bringing together of two things.
Right.
Because yoga, the word itself just means union.
Right.
So to me, it's like to be able to bring together a cause with something that's more like fun,
right.
Like fashion. It's a cool idea.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering, what are your secrets for being able to sit with intensity?
Although I haven't done yoga for a large part of my life, in the experiences that I've had with yoga, I have to settle into my own self and I have to let go and sort of turn it all over and go into my body. And that's a challenge for me. And anything that's challenging, I love.
Right.
But as you know, I've done it with you, really more so than anybody. And you just showed me how to do that, how to settle into myself and just stop the noise and do these poses and just sort of be okay with being in the moment.